Hello, it's me and Ellie. It's been ages since I've been on. I thought daily vlogging was really hard because I had to keep remembering to do it, and so I thought I'd do a weekly roundup and let you know how I got on with my weigh-in. Yeah, Ellie can say something.
We have a big surprise.
Yeah, so the weigh-in that I've just done yesterday was week 5 weigh-in. So week 5, I mean, the whole time I've been on plan. Week 4 was it week 4? Was half term? Yeah, I think week 4 is half term. We did eat out a lot then, but I still made correct choices. So I always had like a salad and a protein or whatever. So I was really proud of myself.
The thing which is really annoying being on a diet is when you want a drink in the night. She never has one but water. And
Yeah.
we're always used to having Coke there, and we're like...
Yeah, that is one of the things that the kids are annoyed with me about. And it's good for them. It really is good for them. It's not... Hang on, Ellie. Because I like I've always said, I always used to drink at least 2 litres of Diet Coke a day. Now I don't drink any diet drink at all. And it is just water. And the kids get really annoyed when they go, "Mum, I'm thirsty. Can I have a drink?" And I say, "I've got water." And they're like, "Oh, haven't you got any juice or Coke?" I'm like, "No." But the kids have started to like the water flavourings.
The one you had yesterday.
Yeah, Ellie really likes the raspberry and elderflower water, and Reese really likes the lemon and lime. So they're the main 2 flavours I use. Might have a pineapple weekend this weekend. So going back to last weekend, I took with me my whole pot of water flavours, because one thing that I find is when you go out, it's a bit boring just having plain water. So I take my pot of flavours with a medication spoon. So, you know, like what you get from Cowpole. And I have a teaspoon of that in my fizzy water. And with the raspberry water, it like fizzes up, and it makes you feel that you're drinking something really posh. So I went to Bingo last weekend. As you all know, I love Bingo. And I had my products at Bingo. Then I was on step 2 last week, so I was like a bit stumped as to what to have to eat, and I couldn't face having another chicken Caesar salad. So I did go to McDonald's, and I had their side salad and I had a burger patty.
Which is still healthy.
Yeah, it's not the best, but it was okay. So you can still go out and you can still be on plan. Yeah, of course you can.
We got the best thing today. We've been waiting so long for them, which is these weighted blankets, because I can't get to sleep really easily. So we got this, and guess what?
What?
They're amazing. Even though I haven't used them, they're really
They
hard to pick up.
they're lovely. They feel so lovely. But going back to at the weekend, so I collected the kids on Sunday. So I always collect them Sunday evening, and I wore a jumpsuit that I haven't worn for 2 years.
It's so thin.
They were like, "Mum, we know you've been on your diet because you've got a flatter tummy." It really made me happy that they said a flatter tummy, because I still really struggle with my tummy, because I have like the 2 bulges. But yeah, that was really good. And then it was so worth it, because this week I lost 4 pounds. Last week I lost 1 pound, but I lost 4 inches last week. This week I lost, this week I lost 4 pounds and 2 inches. So the weight is falling off, and so my measurements are also changing. Oh, can you turn that down, Ellie, please? And so I was so proud of that. And then when I got my delivery, I got a certificate that's downstairs on the fridge, and I got my 1 stone rosette.
I've made a space for all of them on her radiator.
Yeah, so Ellie, bless her, has put it on my radiator so that I can look to see how far I've come. So we're going to have lots of rosettes along the radiator. So I think that was her special thing that she wanted to say, the surprise. So yeah, I got my 1 stone award. I'm aiming to get my 2 stone award next week, so fingers crossed. And yeah, it's been really good. My tip at the moment for anyone who's doing this is water. You need to drink loads of it, especially when the weather is so hot.
Not like today.
No, not like today, but it's still quite warm. So like, I had been struggling with the water, but now I just do it. So I work in a preschool, so it's really hard to run in and out to get drinks. So I have, this is a SodaStream bottle, but I have these bottles, and they contain 840 to the line. So I know that if I have quite a few of these a day, I will get my water intake. But what I do is I have a litre bottle at work, and I freeze about that much, and then I fill it with water, and I just keep topping it up through the day, and the water is ice cold, and that's so much. I prefer ice cold water to room temperature water. So yeah, that's my tip for today. Make sure that you drink in this heat, and even when it's not hot, just make sure you drink that water and flush that water out of you. Okay, so I'm feeling fantastic this week. Sometimes I am a little bit tired, but other than that, I am feeling great. So I will see you again next week to let you know.
Wake up earlier.
I have started to wake up earlier. I have slightly more energy. I look and feel better. So yeah, I will see you next week. I will share anything that happens, and let's have a fantastic week, everybody. Bye bye.